Hey guys, welcome to Real Estate with Ryan. And today my guest is Rodelyn. Thank you, Rodelyn, for joining me. I am I'm really happy that you're here. Um, just to get straight into this, tell me about yourself.
Oh, okay. Hi, Ryan. My name is Rodelyn, and I'm a registered nurse, just like your parents. And also I'm a realtor, real estate agent here in Alberta. So we started investing in 2021, right after COVID. So we thought about, oh, let's buy a property. So then, we can start it. So we bought one property that time. And after that, then it's just, we're continuously adding a property. And then last year we were like, oh, maybe we can step up to investing a multifamily. That's how we joined Wealth Genius. So yeah, we're happy and we still doing it. So yeah, and aside from that, I own a business which is a home care business. It's like a home care agency where we send staff like healthcare aides and nurses to clients' home to help seniors or not non-senior clients in getting their activity of daily living done at home. So right now I have about a 50 staff member that works for me, and yeah, so
That's great because you have cash flow, right?
yeah. That's right. Hmm.
How did it occur to you to start investing?
How? Sorry, say it again. How?
How did it occur to you to start investing?
Well, you know, you know, your parents, they're nurse, right? So sometimes we get so tired with the shift work, and it's overwhelming. It's too tiring. So sometimes you kind of think that, okay, I need something else that, I don't need to work hard like this. So that's how we started. Like we thought that there's something out there that we can start that will take us away from shift work, something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What's your buy box? What do you buy?
So at first we were only buying single homes, and we kind of transform it to two units. Like we finish the basement, put the kitchen, make it as a suite so it can be two suite. And then every year we try to buy one property. And then I think after our six single homes, the bank won't lend us money anymore because we're very high risk. And then we decided to go to multi-unit. So right now our focus is multifamily units, and we love it. We've been very happy with the outcome. We've been very happy with the properties that we bought over the last year. So those are, I think we are focused in a multifamily at this time.
Yeah. So would you consider yourself a passive or active investor?
We are both like, but we are more on active. We are at one point we invested in one of Eagles as well. So we were passive. We're kind of be passive on that investment. But most of the time we are active.
During your investing journey, what is the most valuable lesson you learned?
Oh, um, the most important lesson I learned is to be patient, don't rush. So, not all the deals are good. So, you got to find a really good deal because you don't want to be in a deal where you're going to lose money, right? So, I think you have to be patient, you have to work hard in looking for a good property that will give you a cash flow. Yeah, so no rushing, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to get down to the very basics, what is investing? How could you explain that?
Well, investing is, when you're buying something that will give you a good return in the future, right? So you kind of work hard right now, but you will be expecting a good fruit or a good return in the next, 3 years, 5 years, or in the long term.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's to me that's investing. So you're working hard right now, but you'll be expecting for a good return
Yeah.
in the future. Yeah.
So if you could how is investing important? How could you convince somebody that doesn't know what it is? How could you convince them
If
that
they are
investing is
complaining that they're getting tired of working 9 to 5, 8 to 4, working on the weekends, then I always tell them, well, maybe you need to start investing because, there's, especially in the real estate, right? Because there's always some money afterwards. So yeah, and people, when we started investing and we post, our investment journey in social media, lots of people is really curious, and they will ask, hey, what are you doing? Can we, can you tell us what you're doing? Can you maybe give us some education? So I have a quite I have few potential investor really that are ready to invest with us. It's just we're just waiting for a good deal. So I always advise them, you have to find a good investment. You have to find a really, um, um, well, a partner that knows what they're doing. So, you know,
yeah.
your investment will not go to, waste, I guess.
So
Mhm.
speaking of, what has been your most successful investment?
I think our most successful investment is I would say our first multifamily unit that we bought last November, because we bought it for like 1.35 thousand, and last two months ago we got it appraised for 1.350, so it's like 300,000 more, and now we are refinancing it, so it's a very short period of time that we're getting back our money, right? So I think that's the most successful. And another thing is it gives us a really good cash flow, monthly cash flow. So we're so happy with that the investment that we had.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And on the flip side, what has been your biggest mistake in investing and how did you learn?
Yeah, that's a good question. Getting sidetracked. So if you are and getting sidetracked and rushing, because at some point, like 2 years ago, we refinanced one of our property and we have money sitting in the bank for like more than 3 months already. So I was very rushed and I was very, um, what do you call that? I didn't want to have that money sit on the bank. So what I did is I bought a property, a brand new property, single detached home that I thought will eventually give me um, good equity in the future. But I was wrong because number one, it's not it's not a property that people would rent because there's no access. It's in Chestermere. I live in Chestermere, so I bought another property. So I think the lesson I learned is, as I have said earlier, is you don't rush. So you wait for a right property. Not because you have a money and it's sitting there, you have to invest it. You have to really study what property are you investing for. So that's I think that's the biggest mistake that we made, is we kind of get bored in in the money that's sitting in the bank, because we didn't know wealth genius that time. So we and my husband just talk about, oh, let's just buy a property anyways. It's gonna, the price is gonna go up eventually. But in this market, it's not really going up. The house price in Calgary is actually going down, especially in Chestermere. So yeah, so I think that's the biggest mistake that we ever made so far.
What trends are you seeing in the market and where?
The trends I'm seeing is, right now the houses in Calgary it's a like a buyer's market, because um you're getting more discounts, right? There's a lot of cheap houses, especially the new build one. Um, Multifamily is very hot right now. Lots of investor wants to buy a multifamily unit. What's your last question, Ryan? I forgot, sorry.
What trends are you seeing and where?
Oh, and where is the good? We're happy with outside Calgary. So right now our property is in Brooks, Wainwright, and Lloydminster, and we never get vacant on that building. And they're not building, new apartments there, so there's always renter looking for a place to rent.
Yeah, so that's a tertiary
Like,
market.
I think it's a secondary and tertiary, right? Not primary. Primary is too
Primary is
expensive.
very urban, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so how do you manage your properties then?
So, we have a property management company that we started when we bought our first multifamily. Um, but we can't go there, right? Like it's 5 hours away from here, and the other one is 4 hours, and another one is 3 hours. So what we did is we hired a caretaker, and he's been very nice, and taking care of our units.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how we do it. We still manage our property, but we have a caretaker in place.
So how do you handle bad tenants then?
Um, our caretaker is mostly he manage them most of the time. So just like recently, one of our tenant, um, assaulted one of the other tenant because I think he get drunk. So now, yesterday, my caretaker just sent him an eviction notice, like 2 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
yeah. So there's really bad tenants. There's also a tenants that you kind of just give them a notice first, and if they don't improve, then you can send an eviction letter because they are breaching the terms in the contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any businesses that you own that you would like to promote?
Yeah, I own a home care company, and yeah, so we send the healthcare aides or nurses to clients' home, um, to help them in their personal care, and yeah, and any activity of daily living. So yeah, so I'm still doing both, like real estate and
Yeah.
nurse. Yeah.
What would be your advice for me today to be successful in the future?
Keep doing what you're doing right now. Yeah, you're doing great. I wish my kids is like you. You're very interested in real estate, and keep learning, ask question to the investors. I think you're doing great, Ryan. I think you need to advise my kids to do the same. I have 3 kids, and none of them has really interest in doing what we're doing. So I'm really proud of you, little guy. Yeah.
And my last question, what inspired you to be who you are now?
What inspired me is when I met one realtor here in Calgary. We were gonna sell our house, first house, because we wanted to upgrade to a bigger one. He mentioned to me that to us that he has 7 rental property. We were so amazed that time. And I said, "Oh, he did it. We can do it too." And then yeah, that's how we did it. He's inspired because he was doing well. He's a realtor. And yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Rodelyn.
Mhm.
Thank you so much for joining me on the show.
All right, thanks, Ryan. Keep doing what you're doing. We're so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Really good in doing what you do right now.